Sharon M. Atkinson here, MacGyver of Design. Today is Thursday, November 27th, 2025. The time now is 4:23 p.m. This will be the 147th content video that I'm going to place in my 46 playlist, Mind's Eye Faith. This will be part 24. This is part 24 in the series, What Does Jehovah God Want for Jesus, aka Micah L. The theme scriptures are Genesis 3:15 and Galatians 3:16. Let's begin. And I shall put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He will bruise you in the head, and you will bruise him in the heel. Genesis 3:15, followed by Galatians 3:16. Now, the promises were spoken to Abraham and to his seed. It says not, and to seeds, as in the case of many such, but as in the case of one, and to your seed, who is Christ. Let's add to this. What does Jehovah God want for Jesus Christ? What is he preparing, and what is going on in heaven? Really? Is it really a place where royals and nobles reside? Do they dwell there? Let's continue. Here is something that we need to know about spirit operatives, spirit intelligence, running missions on Jehovah God, for Jehovah God, rather. This is urgent for us to know that, because sometimes we only think of spirit sons as being angels, just messengers, which is very valuable, but we leave them just to that. They're much more. Jehovah God wanted to investigate what was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, and this is how it's stated here in Genesis chapter 18, verses 20. It says, consequently, Jehovah said, the cry of complaint about Sodom and Gomorrah, yes, it is loud, and their sin, yes, it is very heavy. I am quite determined to go down, that I may see whether they act altogether according to the outcry over it that has come to me, and if not, I can get to know it. Jehovah God has matters that he wants to investigate. Who did he send? We know concerning Sodom and Gomorrah, 2 operatives, spirit operatives were sent, and their confirmation of what was going on led to the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Jehovah God confirmed the matter first, and he sent out 2 spirit operatives who went to save Lot and his family out of that city before the destruction came upon that city. Those cities and the surrounding dependent towns, all of it was destroyed. Now, we need to find out something about Jehovah God's operation in heaven to understand that it is quite well organized. It's not mishap. It goes on to say, we're going to read in Kings, 1 Kings 22. So let's start with verse 19. And he went on to say, therefore hear the word of Jehovah. I certainly see Jehovah sitting upon his throne, and the army of the heavens standing by him to his right and to his left. And Jehovah proceeded to say, who will fool Ahab, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And this one began to say something like this, while that one was saying something like that. Finally, a spirit came out and stood before Jehovah and said, I myself shall fool him. At that Jehovah said to him, by what means? To this he said, I shall go forth, and I shall certainly become a deceptive spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. So he said, you will fool him. And what is more, you will come off the winner. Go out and do that way. And now here Jehovah has put a deceptive spirit into the mouth of all these prophets of yours. But Jehovah himself has spoken calamity concerning you. Yes, Jehovah God has meeting, a council. He has court officers. He has attendants. He has spirit operatives carrying out his will. So when Jehovah God said, I will go down and see and investigate and find out for myself, did he go down himself, or did he send out spirit sons? He sent his operatives. Jehovah God has an intelligent operation, a body and operatives who are doing his work and gathering information and executing his orders. Are the spirit sons of God just angels, just merely messengers? Think about it.